What's up guys, CTV here coming at you with another Dark Souls 3 video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to do an updated version of the soul farming for your low levels, or if you're a high level in my case. And what you need now, since the pyromancy ability of Sacred Flame was patched this recent update. So what we're gonna go for now are two things that you can get. One item that you're gonna get is from the merchant Obek, which is the hidden body sorcery spell, and you need the merchant Carla to get the report pyromancy. The reason we're gonna do this, I'll show you later. Now, to get Carla, you need to be here at the location Profaned Capital. From the Profaned Capital, you need to go all the way down to the first level out that bonfire. And we're gonna exit out right out this door, or this broken wall, and you're gonna make a left, and just all you want to do is follow my directions. To get Carla, you must first get the key, the jailer's key, to get her out of the jail cell. Now I already have her, but I'm gonna show you how to get her a lot easier, instead of just saying, oh, she's located here, you need to get this key and go and do that, and you gotta find another video to do it. So to find her, the jailer's key ring, you need to come this way, go up. Be careful here because there will be an NPC located up here on the roof. His name is Logan, and he will attack you. He drops a scroll that you can use to give it to Obek, which gives you more sorceries. So if you go all the way back here on this dead body right here in the bottom, is where you're gonna find the jailer's key ring. Once you find that, there's gonna be two jailers that appear right here in the back. There they are. Just all you gotta do is come right down here. You should find this area familiar. Be careful with the rats because they're real assholes. So once you have that, make sure to return back to the bonfire. And once you're back at the bonfire, we're gonna make our way to Carla herself, so you can pick her up and send her over to the Firelink Shrine. So a little way that instead of going down and climbing up the ladder, I like to do is this. I come over to the side and I do a little sprint jump. I missed it this time, but you can make that little jump. Sorry, my settings are wrong. I have jump for the analog stick. Usually leave it on B, but I was doing PvP earlier. But you can make that jump. All you gotta do is jump from the left side over there over to this little ledge, and you can just climb right over instead of going down the ladder and then coming back up the ladder. So we're gonna go across the bridge that you originally come through to get to the Profaned Capital, into the room where all the rotating jailers are. Once you're here, you're gonna make a left. Right here, you want to avoid this jailer right here. Just run right by her. The key will open this gate, and she will be located right here in the corner. You'll have to speak with her twice because she's gonna believe that you're a jailer, and she will curse you out essentially. Once you get her to go to the shrine, you will need to give her a pyromancy tome. I'm sorry, but I do not remember which one it is. I believe is the dark. No. It's the one that is reserved for females. I believe it's the one. If you go and if you go to this pyromancy merchant, he will, one of the totems he'll say, this is for a woman's teaching. So you have to give it to her. Once you go to her, you learn the dark, and you get the pyromancy from her. I don't have the tome myself, but I do have the pyromancy from previous playthroughs. I'm on playthrough 8 currently. Already completed, and I'm not gonna do any more after that. Now you need Obek, which is a merchant that's gonna be located right there next to those candles and gravestones. So for him, we're going to go to the Farron perimeter. No, you want to go to the Crucifixion Woods. Now for him, it's a little bit of a trickier way to keep him around, and to you need 10 intelligence to pick him up so he can teach you. And you need at least 2 scrolls to keep him in the Firelink, because if you do not give him scrolls, he will leave the Firelink and you will not be able to get him until the next playthrough. So as you saw, just follow my route. You go from the Crucifixion Woods over towards the Crystal Sage, and he will be located right before the Crystal Sage area, which is down there. All the way across, you see where the sorcerer is at the gate, and then there's the one that does the spear higher up. He will be located here, and he'll give you his dialogue. I have 60 intelligence, so he will come with me to the shrine.
I don't often have it. What do you want?
Skip all the dialogue. He'll ask you if you want to learn. That's where you need the 10. If not, he'll just say, I cannot teach you, go away. But since I am above, he'll say, you can ask to learn.
Very well. Indeed, however,
then he'll agree and ask you for a promise to bring him scrolls.
In exchange in the form of
You want to make the promise?
Well. You're no fool.
Once you agree, he'll teleport over to the Firelink. Now, I don't believe I have... Oh, yes, I do. So, these are 3 out of the 4 scrolls. This is the Sage Scroll, Logan Scroll, which is the NPC that I told you about earlier, the one that attacks you before getting the Jailer Ring. And this is the Golden Scroll. You get this at the swamp, the Fahrenkeep swamp. And there's also the Crystal Sage Scroll that you get in the archive itself. So once you have the once you have Obek, we will go over to the Firelink Shrine and get the last sorcery spell that you need. Now this is good for getting, this is also good to get a weapon that is called this one, Morian Blade. I have it maxed out. This is a good sorcery weapon because it actually heals you over time. It gives you 2 HP, I believe, every second. And it also increases a little bit of your sorcery damage, not by a lot like the candlestick. This one does 20% increase, but it is a good one. You need to get this weapon. What you need to do is get the Uria questline that you'll get him at the Firelink Shrine. You give him all the scrolls, get all the things that you need. He'll give you 2 rings, and once you do that, go to Uria, talk with her. She'll give you a little side quest line to kill him. Once you kill him, you'll get his hand, which is the ashes. You bring it to Uria, and she'll give you this weapon, which again is very, very good, and it has its own bleed effect. already building the weapon. You cannot you cannot infuse or buff the weapon, but it does have its own bleed effect, so it's very useful in that case. So let's go back into him, talk. He'll give you dialogue. I don't know why I just healed there. Give sorceries. Well, he starts off with these, so you can see the basic ones. Great heavy soul arrow is a good one to pick up. The flash sword and the soul great sword are good to pick up if you're a sorcerer. And he's one of the key things that you need to do the sorcery achievement / trophy if you want to go for that as well. So giving you the heads up on that. So let's give him the Sage's Scroll. Skip his dialogue. You can listen to what he says in your own time if you want. He'll add these little things. This one is a good one if you want to do overtime damage, but you gotta make sure you're doing it in a enclosed kind of area because it doesn't spread that much. It's kind of like the poison mist. Let's give him the Logan Scroll. He gives us the homing soul arrows, the soul spear, and we got, yeah, I believe those. Yeah, that's about it. And then if we give him the golden scroll, he will give us the thing that we need. Orange sorceries, there we go. So here we get the casting light, repair, hidden weapon, hidden body, which is what you need to buy, and twisted wall of light. All of these are sorceries, so if you want to go for the sorcery achievement, make sure to acquire all of these. And do go for the Crystal Sage Scroll so you can get the last few that you need. Once you have the 2 that you need, which I'll equip them in a second here. Once you have both of the things that you need, the invisibility and the report, you want to go to the Grand Archive checkpoint. Alright, once you are here, you want to equip these items. You want to place, if you have it, place on the symbol of Averance, put on the Curvaceous Gold Serpent Ring, the Curvaceous Silver Serpent Ring, whoops, and put it on the same one. Here we go. If you wish to, you can put the Sun Prince Ring and the Life Ring, as I like to do. And if you have it from Covenant level, I want to say 2, on Rosaria's finger, you can you get the staff right here, the Mendicant Staff, that also gives you increased soul level pickup. So what you want to do is just make sure you're light at the least and have 1 weapon. So let's just keep that there. So as you see, the Mimic Helmet is taking away my health, and I'm just gonna have the staff. And what we're gonna have here in the second spot is going to be my Pyromancy Flame, so I can do the second spell. So we need the report here and the hidden body here. So just head up. Make sure to watch that health bar because you do not want to get killed too quickly. By the way, if you are on a New Game Plus, if you can do your best to try to find the plus rings of the Gold Serpent Ring and the Silver Serpent Ring is the best thing to do, because they do give you, I believe, a plus 5% increase in item discovery and soul gain. So right now, if I go to my settings or my discovery, you see that I'm at 307 currently. I would be higher if I had my Crystal Sage rapier, but I'm not going for pickups, I'm going for souls, so I just heal up real quick. I go ahead and hit in body. I come over here and activate them. Quickly switch to report. Switch to my flame hand and just left bumper. Get one. And they'll start fighting each other. Now make sure to stay invisible the entire time. You don't want them to aggro back, or the one that is free to aggro back. So that one's low on health. You walk around a little bit, get them distracted on you. The best thing that I found is to unlock and just swing around. They'll come to the sound. And then once they're close to each other, just go ahead and get the next one. Once that one's dead, do the last one. And you can kill this one freely because he won't attack back since he's a friendly. Whoops. I missed. And this is basically the best way to farm for souls currently. As you saw, I get 71,000 per kill. So 71,604, and then if you wish to, you can also pick up items from them. You get Titanite chunks, Titanite. You get a Titanite slab if you kill all 3 for the first time, and Titanite shards. You can also get the twin axes and the wing knight spear from them. Let's see, where are they? There it is, the wing knight twin axes and the wing knight halberd, not spear, my mistake. But thank you for watching. Make sure to give the video a like if you enjoyed and found this useful. Share with your friends that if they play Dark Souls, so they know the new way to do it, if it's a lot easier to do it. Crasher out.